Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on something a little different than what I usually work on. This is a Stihl MS 211. This saw has been running a little bit, and we're going to just do a general checkup on it, make sure the gas is good, make sure the chain is sharp, make sure it has good spark, and maybe some other things. So I hope this goes well, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, so you can see we got our chainsaw right here, and now we're going to pop this cover off and see what's in here. There we go, that was pretty easy. You can see we have our spark plug here. Here's a tiny little cylinder, and here's, it looks like the air filter. So we're just going to check all this stuff, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so you can see we got the cap off here, and we're just going to loosen off the spark plug. I already got it loose with the wrench, so we're just going to get this loosened off. Good. So now we can inspect the spark plug. It doesn't look too bad. It's a little black, but that's what happens after you use your engine for a little bit. So now we're going to see if it has spark. Alright, so I took the spark plug off and I went and got it cleaned up, and it has good spark now, and it's kind of hard to capture that on video, but what I usually do is I just put it against here just to ground it, and then it should have good spark, and it does. So I think I'm going to inspect it. It looks pretty good, and I'm just going to put it back into the cylinder head here. Good, now I can get it tight with this. You don't want it too tight, just tight enough. There we go, that feels about right. Can't twist it off with my fingers, so that's good. Just gonna pop this back on. Should want to pop back on. There is this thing here which is kind of stopping me, so the secret is you just gotta get the bottom rubber part over this lip here first, and you can just pop it on. Perfect. And let's inspect the rest of this. It all looks pretty good. Let's see. I think this is the air filter. It looks nice and clean. Okay. Yeah, everything looks pretty clean on this machine. Like I said, there's no really problems on this chainsaw right now. We're just doing an inspection, and now we are good to put this back on. Alright, so let's check the oil first. So you just pop this black part up. It just comes off. And just so you don't lose it, it has a string on it. And the oil's almost all out. So there's almost no oil in it. So we're just going to take this funnel out of an old oil container, put it in there. This is just some normal chain oil, I guess. Okay, so I got all the oil filled up. I might have put a little bit too much in, but that's alright. It'll use it up. And then you just want to click it. And pop. You can see those two things line up there. Good, so now we can check the gas that's in it and see if it's any good. So it smells like gas, so I guess that's good. And there's a little bit in there. I think I'm going to put a little more in there. And then we can see how sharp the blade is. Alright, so I can look at the gas in here. It looks pretty clean, I guess. We're just going to put a little bit more just for the test run. We might cut a little bit of stuff for the video. I'll just see how much is in here. It's not a very big gas tank, that's for sure. That should be good for the testing out of this machine. You can see, yeah, that's pretty clean gas. And we're going to put this cap back on. These are really nice little caps. We can just turn them. They go in. Turn them very carefully until they click. Those are two lined up. Clean this up a little bit. And now we're going to check to see how sharp the blade is. So yeah, now we're going to test it, but this went really well. So we also have a bigger chainsaw right here. This little saw that we're working on today, this will be a good little brother to the bigger saw. This one would be better for doing branches, while the bigger one can be cutting down trees. So now we have two chainsaws, and two people can be working with them at the same time. So this should be a good improvement for when we do some bush cleaning up, and maybe around the fields, if there's any fallen down branches, we can clean them up too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this shorter video of seeing what we could do on this chainsaw. So what we did was we just did a basic checkup or inspection, and it seems like it's going to be a really good saw. Now I did start it up, and don't worry about that. My brother James taught me all the safety stuff before I started it, and that was the very first time I started a chainsaw, but don't worry, this thing's nice and small, and I was being very careful. I watched a couple of videos before I even attempted to start this, and I didn't cut the log. That was my brother James. He cut the log there just to test it out, because I'm not that skilled. All I did was start it up. And so yeah, just to clear that up. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and see you next week with another video. Thanks for watching.